Well, welcome in. This is I bring it every day with Kelly, and we're going to be knitting and crocheting with friends this morning. So thank you so much. I see people are here, and I really appreciate. I see a couple of new members. This is exciting. So happy Monday, everybody. Let's see if I can go in here. I'm going to say hi to people. I'm a little bit early, so I said, let me just pop in. Thanks for coming in, Eric Weaver. Good to see you. And we got Katrin with the squirrel raid. I mean, not the squirrel raid, the square raid. I'm used to saying squirrel raid. We got Roberta. Thank you so much for coming in. And we have Joy. Thank you so much for coming in. And we have Rose upon Rose, Rockenspiel Rose. Good to see you. And we got Sweet Carol. Thank you so much for coming. And Katrin saying hey to everybody. So anyway, let me just go back to my studio because I saw two members. I saw Deddy. Now I can't put you on the screen, which is very weird. Let me see if I can put you on here somehow. I have to show you. Thanks for joining, Deddy Maharani. And then we have Proverbs Jeannie. Awesome. I really appreciate you guys joining up with the channel. That's awesome. Just microwave. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can put you in here. There's Ursula. Ursula's coming in. Hey, welcome in. All right. Hold on just a second, Ursula. There we go. Yay, you're there. How are you doing?
All is good.
Did you
Sorry
eat
that
well?
I'm late.
Oh no, you're
But
not.
you know,
No,
I
I
need
started
to
just a
always
couple of minutes. Yeah, I was early, just a little bit early. Just trying to make sure that I had everything ready. Sometimes you never know. So anyway,
exactly.
yes.
So
So
I
I
hope
always like.
everyone's doing well.
Yes, everyone's doing well. Oh, okay. So Joy's saying we're a bunch of yarn groupies. That's what we do a
You're
lot
on
with yarn.
groovies.
Yeah, groupies. Yes. So yeah, like in other words, the yarn family, like they sort of jump from live stream to live stream, which is very, very
But
nice.
now I love this because now I can
You can
relax and
relax.
crochet. I didn't
Yes.
get, I got maybe 3 stitches crocheted in my life.
I
So,
had a feeling you had a lot going on in that live, I will say.
no, but I mean, when you're the hostess, it's different. So
Yes.
now I can
Yes.
relax.
Yes,
Just,
yes, yes. So anyway, but that was great. Your live was pretty funny today. You had a lot of interesting things, so let me just see if I can go in here. So I have two new members, but of course I can't show it. So I'm going to do it on my little thing here. Let me see. So we
oh,
have
you can't
Deddy.
show it?
No, I can't. It's weird. It's not showing. So we have Deddy. Welcome to the I Bring It squad. I guess that's what I am. I don't even have a name. And then we have Jeannie, aka Proverbs 31. Yes. So
Yes,
thank
that's
you
our
so much.
Latin genie.
Yes, yes. So I want to make sure I put you on the screen because yeah, it's weird and sometimes it'll show, but
This
it's not
is weird.
showing.
This is different to get used to because
Yes,
I need to actually, for me, oh, there I now see us. There,
yes,
this is on now. Then I scroll down and I actually now
yes,
I see us.
yes. So that's weird. Yeah, like I can't show it. Sometimes see that's where the memberships don't pop up, but the super chats do, which is interesting. So they need to do both, but they don't. So I want to just make sure
Yeah, well, the extra
yeah,
device is just the saving grace
yes.
because
So I wanted to
how
make sure
else
I
are
put
we going
them.
to get this right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you can see them on yours. I can't. Yeah. I can see it in the
No,
actual
it's.
live
I think
stream.
it's new. Listen, that's new. That's new on StreamYard that you can
Yeah,
see it. But you
exactly.
couldn't see it.
You couldn't see it before. Yes. So that's weird. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So anyway, well,
I'm
welcome
glad
in.
that someone gave
Yes.
the inspiration to say, put it on, like,
No, that was good. I think that's one of the best things they've ever done. But in the restream chat room, I can't see it, which is very sad. So anyway, but there it is. So thank you, Daddy, and thank you, Jeannie. Good to see you. All right.
welcome.
Hey, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this whole membership thing, you never know how it's going to go. Like you got to go, I want members, but you never know. But anyway, I appreciate it. And I appreciate my subscribers. I mean, like I'm not saying I would love it if you would join. And the only thing that I could say is that I do for my members, and if they're down for it, it's really up to them, is I let them, talk about their channel. Like try to interview them a little bit and get to the bottom of like why they knit and crochet and why they, why they dabble in
Like,
the finer
why did
arts.
they become members? What were you thinking?
Yes.
No. Sometimes people just want to bless you and then
Yes.
move on. So
Yeah.
that was definitely me. I just wanted to, yes, love Kelly's live streams, want to bless her. And that's the best way for me to bless someone if they have memberships. If
Yes.
you have memberships, anybody watching, if you offer memberships,
Yep.
it's a way that someone can say thank you or give you an instant or a monthly happy mail that you wouldn't otherwise get because we're
True.
continents apart. So
We are.
so I think it's a great idea because I,
Yeah, it's
I like
wonderful.
to just
Yeah,
give
it's
someone a
wonderful.
blessing.
It is. No, it is. It's a great thing. But let me start again. I'll just go from the top. So we have Eric Weaver. Thank you. And we mentioned Daddy and Jeannie, Proverbs 31 Jeannie. And then we got a squirrel raid. A squirrel. I keep saying squirrel. Square raid from Merciless
Where
with Catherine. Square raid. I always want to say squirrel because I do a lot of squirrel raids also.
I'm also in the squirrel raid. I'm also a
You are
squirrel squad,
squirrel
square
squad,
squad, squirrel
square
squad.
squad. A lot of S's.
Get your squad right.
So we have Roberta. Good to see you. We have Joy. Long time no see. We just saw you about 20 minutes ago. And we have Rose upon Rose. And CCC and M, I call her. Carol's Crazy Crochet and more. You like that, huh? Catherine saying hi.
CCC.
CCC and M. Don't forget the M. Yes. Enjoy. Yeah,
And
and you
you've
can see
got
them all.
Nightbot.
Yes, I do. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Very busy.
That's cool.
So there's Ursula. I mean, not Ursula. There's Granny D, and she's saying hi to Kelly and Ursula. There we go. Good to see you, Granny
Listen,
D. Long,
that's funny
long time
because
no see.
I don't know if you know, but when I joined YouTube, I would go to live streams where Granny D is. Now, at that time, I was used to people calling me Granny, just Granny because it's easy to call me Granny because it's
Oh.
OM Granny Square. So, and they didn't know
Mm-hmm.
my name yet, so it'll be Hi Granny. Then I went to a live stream and everybody was, Hey Granny, so good to see you. And I'm like, these people are extremely friendly. Meantime, they're
Yes.
talking to Granny D. So
Right.
fortunately, I wasn't live there to find this out. How someone walks up to you and you think they're saying hello to you, and you're saying hello, and then they greet the person behind you. So it was that kind of
Yes.
feeling.
Well,
So
that's a good
fortunately,
person.
it wasn't
Yes.
live. So the
Yes.
embarrassment was just moment. How do you say momentous? Just one moment.
One
It
moment.
lasted a moment, and then it was fine.
Oh, that's great.
Then I realized, Riley, we've got Granny D in the house. And then I had to go
Yes.
check out this Granny D because I thought, these
Who's
people
this?
love her.
They do.
What is it about her? I have to go check her out. And
Mm.
then I fell in love. And then from then on,
Ah.
if Granny D is live, there's no competition. Sorry for
Yes.
anybody else who goes live when Granny D is live. They're like,
Yes. Yes. All right. So then we have Fr. Humphrey, Felicia. Hey, hello. Let me put you on the screen there. And Granny D saying howdy do. Then we
how
have
do you
Bonnie
do?
Scott Knits and more. Hello, Bonnie. Long time no see. Like 20 minutes. And then we have the crazy poppy lady. She's in the bushes. But you're good. Oh,
She's been in the bushes a lot today.
she's been in the bushes. But we see you. We see you. And yeah, she's saying hello to everybody. And we have Sheila. So yarn arm. Nice. She's saying hello
All
to
the way from
everybody.
Ireland.
Yes. That's amazing. So South
She's on my
Africa,
timeline.
Ireland. Yes.
Europe.
Europe. Yep. And then
Europe
Randy
and
said,
South Africa is on the same timeline now.
oh,
Not
they
the
are.
UK. UK is 1 hour behind, but
Mm-hmm.
straight up on that line, longitude or latitude. I don't know which one goes vertical.
Yeah.
That's the one we're on.
I think it's longitude. I think it's longitude. But we'll see. Oh, we have Jessica Wood. Nice. Good to see you. Who's that?
That is the little square.
Little square. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, Michael Songs. Oh, thank you for popping in. Good to see you. just saying a quick hello and hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, Michael Song's a good singer. You can check him out. And actually, Michael, if you want to drop your link, just type Kelly in the chat
With an I.
with an I. And people can hook
Sorry.
up with you.
I really have to get into passenger mode.
Yes,
You know,
yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, okay. So you're gonna
passenger
be
mode.
working. Oh, good. Thanks
Passenger
for
mode.
listening.
Passenger
But anyway,
mode.
if you wanna meet up with people, just type Kelly, and Nightbot will drop your link. And let's see. And Bonnie's saying, can you just imagine if we were all in a big lounge room crafting and gabbing? I know this would be. It
Oh,
would.
oh,
You wouldn't. It would be
heaven!
great, but you would
I
never
was
get anything
wondering
done.
if there is, when you think about going to heaven, when you leave this earth, and I'm like, Lord, I
Yes.
wonder if you've got fiber in heaven because we love it down here.
Yes, we
Do you
do.
have crochet hooks, or can I just look at fiber, imagine what I want to make, and it appears? Or how
Yes.
will it work?
I don't
Because
know.
to leave the crochet behind will be like, tough.
Mm.
But I'm sure whatever's lined up there is better. But
Could
crochet
be
is
interesting.
really good.
We do
So
enjoy it. Oh, so we have a butterfly genie. So we have butterfly genie. Yay!
you see,
Good
that's
to
why
see
the
you.
other one is Latin genie, and this one's butterfly genie.
That is true. I gotcha. She's saying good morning to everybody. She's working and lurking too. Yeah, I understand that.
Mwah.
She's always busy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Everyone's saying
She's
hi.
one busy girl.
And Katrin said momentary. Ah, that's the word
Yeah. See.
you were looking for. Yep. Oh, look who we
Yeah.
have. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Rose is saying, I've never met an angry crocheter. We're all just so darn friendly. That is true.
That's the thing. I was also thinking about that. When you meet up with
Mhm.
someone and she's sitting and crocheting, I would immediately think the best of the person, not the worst.
Yes.
No. There are
That's
other
it.
hobbies where you might think the worst first and then the best as you get to know them. But with
Yep.
crochet, you might start out thinking the best. Maybe you're wrong, but you start
Right.
out thinking the best and then you progress from there.
Oh,
Hopefully better.
okay. So here's now Granny D saying that's how I used to be with D from D's Creative Hands. Most folks call me Granny D. Thanks so much, Ursula. Love you. Oh, it's very sweet.
Mwah.
All right. Granny D saying hey to everybody. So let's see. These are some of my Nightbots dropping some of my other members. Now I have to add Daddy and Proverbs 31 Genie to the list. But anyway, everyone's saying hi. And let's see. Oh, okay, here it is. Rose is saying, Ursula, maybe that can be Jessica's new channel name, Little Square. That's cute.
Yeah, but that won't tell them anything about what she does.
That is
You
true.
know, when we used Little Square, when we used to go to Triple C Dana, and
Hmm.
they had games that they played,
Yep.
and then we would take part, and then she would take part, and then you've got to pick a name. I
Yes.
said, well, pick Little Square. Then everybody knows
Yeah, who
because
you
we're
are.
in the same live stream.
Yes.
It becomes
Hmm.
easier then.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does. All right, so we have Lisa Knits, and there's Granny D's channel
It
link
must be
there.
late by Lisa.
Yeah, I don't even know what time that is. Yeah.
Oh, that would, what is it? Probably midnight.
Oh,
Isn't it midnight? Something like that.
yeah. That's amazing.
I know.
Let's see. So there's let's see. Where's Michael's? Uh-oh. His link didn't drop. No. I may have to fix it for him. I think a few people dropped at the same time. If you don't mind Michael's
What is
songs,
that?
try to get his link didn't drop. But anyway, we got Noni May. I'll see if I can fix him. Let's see. We got Noni
Did
May.
he
Good to
become
see
a
you.
member today?
Who?
Is that someone? Oh,
No. Michael's songs was dropping Nightbot, but it fell. His link got. I must have gotten kicked out. Yep. Well, let's see. We've got. I'll have to try it again. Yeah, try it one more time, Michael. And let's see. Granny D. Oh, sorry, anyway, so Noni May said hello. Got Noni May's life. Good to see you. And let's see, Granny D's gonna be on at 5 today. Yep, we're all are welcome. Nice. She's saying hi to
Five.
Miss Noni May, and they're saying
I think it's
hello.
10 p.m. my time.
10 p.m. your time.
And then I
Okay, and
think I
let's
think
see,
I'm 6 hours
Butterfly
ahead of
Dreams.
you.
Is it 6 hours? Oh, she said she'll be a lot. She's doing a lot of frogging. Oh, too busy talking to mess
Who?
up on her count. Okay, got it.
Who's doing a lot of frogging?
Butterfly Dreams.
No,
Butterfly Dreams.
Teeny! What are you frogging? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't think she does that often. I don't believe it. But
No,
anyway,
I
everyone's
think
saying
anytime anything's not perfect, it's gonna
it's gonna
frog
go.
just like that. I wasn't
Okay.
right.
Okay, then Bonnie's saying, Ursula, I might not be an authority on much, but I'm sure there isn't crocheting in. I think she means okay, down below. She says down below there's not a lot of crocheting going on. I got it. Okay.
But you understand why I would wish there is,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but there's no stress to deal with. That's why.
That's it exactly.
That
Okay,
too.
so Jeannie's counting, which I understand. And then we have Miss Daphne. Let me get to keep going here. Daphne's creative. Let's see. What is she calling herself today? Creative Touch. There we go. I keep wanting to call you your old channel name, so I have to read it just to make sure. Because she changed her name a little while back.
No,
Daphne's
wonderful.
Creative.
Okay, now that's interesting to me. It's interesting to you why people have certain channel names. It's interesting to me why people change their channel names.
Oh,
That's interesting to me
well, you
because
guys, if you want to share that in the chat, that'd be awesome. That's a good question. Yeah, I mean
I
that's
mean
the way.
it's your
Mhm.
right to do it, but it
Yeah,
just interests me why people do it because it seemed to be not lately, but in the last
yeah.
month there was quite a few that did that. Hey, it was, and I
Hmm.
don't think anybody spoke to anybody. They just maybe drank the
Hmm.
same water and then
Something like that.
went.
Yeah,
It was
it's
in, how
interesting.
do they say it's in the drinking water? So then
Something like
people
that.
the
Yeah,
same.
I noticed there's a lot of and more. A lot of and more all of a sudden. Never saw the and more before, but there's a lot of and more.
Yeah, I mean, and more makes sense.
Yeah,
To me, that makes sense because yeah,
yeah. I've noticed that. Yeah, a lot of and
you
more.
can just add.
Yes, which makes sense. Yeah, which makes sense. And then okay, and then Granny D saying she liked playing the game. See, I don't. I unfortunately get I zone out on the games. I cannot focus on the games online. I do better in person, but that's just my little thing. And then Lisa's
Oh,
saying it's 12:15 on Tuesday. Yeah, wow. AM. That's
yes.
crazy.
So
That's
she's quarter
crazy.
past midnight. The thing with
Mhm.
the I love the games that Dana and I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to
Yep.
play these games with Dana and her husband, and
Mhm.
yeah, I used to love that because it was really easy. You had to guess something, and
Yep.
more likely than not, and it was interesting. How do you say a subject or
Mhm.
topic word?
Topics. Yep. No, that's good. Yeah. Oh no, you're fine, Michael. I just love your channel. Yeah, he plays original music on a guitar. So if you like
All
guitar
right.
music, yeah. So
Oh
I'll,
yes.
yep. So anyway, but he's saying hi to everybody. Yeah. And like I said, I like to I like music. That's one of the things I do enjoy. And so I've been really kind of hanging out with a lot of musicians. I don't play anything right now, but I do enjoy it, live music and things like that. So that's pretty awesome. And everyone's saying
Oh
hello.
yes.
And these are
It's
some
lovely when you
members.
go somewhere. If you go
Mm-hmm.
somewhere and there's live music, that's nice.
Yes. No, it really is. And when I lived in Washington D.C. and they have a couple of good jazz clubs down there. We used to anyway. I don't know if they still do, but I used to go all the time. And a lot of famous people would just go in there and just kind of play and then leave. Like they come in and play and leave. And it was really interesting to see all these
Just
famous people just popping
excuse
in.
me for one moment.
Sure.
Just one moment.
Oh, no problem. And then
Oh,
let's
it doesn't
see.
pick up my avatar.
No, it does
I
not.
said,
Yeah.
okay. All
But that's
right.
okay. But I see you. I see you there. Okay, and then Granny D saying there must be gorgeous yarns in heaven. Yes. Yes. And then let's see. Jeannie meant if we were all together. Yes, yes, I know what you're saying. Yes, like hanging out, but we would get nothing done, and that's what I think is really funny because I go to my little crochet group and on Wednesdays, and we usually get maybe a row done, maybe, which is very sad because we're usually just
A row?
a lot of this
Wow.
happens. Yeah, we don't get much done, but it's okay. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Mine was just my name with an ugly orange J. Yeah, I understand. Yep. And then a lot of crocheters learned to knit. So the Ann Moore started other crafts as well. Okay. I was wondering what was going on with the Ann Moore. Yeah, it's interesting. Then Michael's is saying hello to, let me see. Come on. Slow fingers. Oh, he's saying hi to Granny D. And everyone's saying hello. Then we got Lydia. Lydia's saying good morning to everybody. Good to see you. And Granny D's saying hello. Enjoys giving everybody the kisses. We love it. And we'll see you later, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Michael's saying, Kelly, you play the most important instrument, the voice. Yeah, I used to play violin, and I really lost my desire. It's really weird. I played for about 10 years, and then I just went, I couldn't do it anymore. I just lost the joy around it. So
10 years.
10 years. It's a long time. Yes. Everyone's saying good night. Oh, here's Michael's link. Here we go. Just want to put it on the screen. So if you want to check out his live streams, I know he does Sunday at noon Eastern. And, he does original music, and it's pretty awesome. So I enjoy that. Everyone's saying good night to Lisa Knits. Everyone's saying hey to Lydia. And then these are some of the members' links dropping in here. That's great. Here we go. If I can put that on the screen. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, well today while Ursula's kind of hanging out. Oh, okay. Oh, Granny D's saying you wish you had the courage for karaoke. So karaoke is interesting. If you come to like our Thursday night open mic, it's sort of affiliated with Jay Jordan and Rich New Designs. You don't have to be perfect, like nobody. It's no judgment, and if you're willing to do it, it's like 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 to 10, and
Be
then
a good sport and
yeah,
just
like
do it.
everybody's good. Yeah, like you don't have to do it, and if you have any questions, I can help you out getting set up so you understand how it goes. But we just kind of do a rotation, and whoever wants to play plays. Okay, but anyway, thanks for coming in. Granny D has to go. Well, thank you so much. Yep, we'll see you at
Oh
5.
yes.
Mm-hmm. And then Katrin saying socializing is good for us if it does slow our work. Yeah, I think that's the big thing, socialization. And that's kind of what
Oh
I like to
yes.
do. Yes.
Isolation is an epidemic, especially. Well, I
Yes.
heard an American say,
Mm-hmm.
isolation is an epidemic in America, but I don't think just there. I think around the
Everywhere.
world.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Yep.
especially young people, and I heard that one actor was saying now McConaughey, he was
Oh,
saying he only allowed his son to be on social media at
yeah.
the age of 15. And the
Yes.
reason was, he says, he wanted him to find his identity first,
Mm,
because he says if you allow the child at a younger age, then society tells them who they should be,
that's
or
true.
not society, social media tells them.
Social
And
media. Yep.
I mean, I can understand the thinking behind that, because I mean, Jessica
Mm-hmm.
only got on social media
Yep.
at 18. As like you says, at 18. It's like,
Yes. No, I
and
definitely
and
I
that was
definitely waited
and that
too.
was
Yeah, for my
me,
kids. Mm-hmm.
because the teacher, a guy, a male teacher, asked who's on Facebook, whatever, and everybody was putting up their hands, and
Wow.
he got to Jessica, and she says, got a life. It's like, I've got a life. And
Yeah.
then I said, well, okay, maybe let's create something for you, but we don't ever have to show your face. just so
Right.
you can see what's out there, art and whatever, and because
Yes.
it's so interesting. So yeah. Anyway,
So anyway, so there's she spins. Hey, Juanita, good to see you.
Juanita, hello, my
Juanita,
sweetheart.
we got Proverbs Genie is here. Hello, let me put you up there.
That
Oh,
one,
she
Jeannie.
yes, the other Genie, Genie, and thanks for
I
popping in.
had
Yeah,
Amanda's with me today.
yes, two Amandas. Yes, there you go. Oh,
And
okay,
two Dawns.
two Dawns. Right now. Oh, that's right. You do. Yes, there are. So Jeannie's saying, I just watched a video about respect, and I really enjoyed the video. You knocked it straight to the point. Good girls. Oh,
Is that
now
your video?
I think okay, so my yeah, so what I did was I did a panel how to behave on panels video. I think that's how
Right,
I
all
called it.
right. Is that
Yeah, way
recent?
back. No, I think I did it back. It's probably been it's about a year old actually. I think I
I
did it
think
in
I've seen it
August
then.
of
Yeah, maybe,
2022. Yeah.
yeah, I'll
And
go check it out.
so I'll just give you a little bit of the background of why I did it. So what happened was I the crochet community was really doing a lot of panels, lots and lots of panels. I mean, we were doing them. Few people were doing them, but then they got real popular, where it was almost like all day long. There was another panel, another panel, another panel, and
Yes.
I had a situation happen on my panel,
Oh,
and yeah, and it wasn't good. And I'll just give you the back. So anyway, so my moderator blocked a lot of people. And
oh,
it was somebody who had been on YouTube for a very long time. So I know they knew better, but they blocked a bunch of people
oh,
in my live stream, and it was havoc. It was chaos.
oh,
So
wow.
so anyway, it sort of made me rethink panels. But the biggest thing that I feel that a lot of people don't do on panels is they don't respect. First of all, they don't respect the host, and that's kind of the first thing that I say is when you come in, don't just drop your link. Because I don't mind Nightbot dropping the links of people's channel because I think it just helps. It's one of those automated things. If people want to connect, they can connect. But all I was saying was just, for some reason that particular day, Nightbot for about a week last year broke down. There were issues with it and it just stopped working. So Nightbot stopped working. And so then this person was dropping links for me and they blocked all these people in my live stream and it was chaos.
The
And the
person
sad
that was
part
blocking, that was dropping the links, was
was,
blocking.
yes. Now, I don't know if they did it on purpose. I'm not sure. It's really weird. Like, I'm not 100% sure what happened. But they blocked a bunch of people in the live stream, and people were like, I'm being blocked. I can't, no one can see me. Then they said, oh, so and so blocked this person. Oh, so and so blocked this person. About 4 or 5 people got blocked. And I had to, and this is why, so people out there, if I'm not making everybody a moderator, I'm a little bit concerned. Because if you ever have this happen to you, it's a little unnerving. I'm just going to be honest. And
Oh yeah.
it's really unnerving. And so then you look crazy. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, you look crazy. And there were a lot of trolls at that time happening as well, outsiders that were
That
coming
was
in.
also a concern, hey? That was a
Yes,
concern.
it was a concern. So anyway, so the biggest thing that I remember just kind of because I go to a lot of live streams and sit through them and things like that. And the one thing that I noticed that a lot of the hosts in other communities were saying, people just come in and drop their link and they never say hello. And I remember going, yeah, that is pretty bad. Like, like at least you could say hello. That's like the least you could do
Yes.
when you come in. Yeah. And so that's a big thing. So anyway, but the long story short was my husband and I were talking and he said, you should make a video about it. And I went, oh Lord, how do I even articulate all of this
Addresses. Yes.
in a kind but helpful way? And I think
Yes.
I filmed that video. I think I made 4 versions of it. And I edited, all the different pieces that were actually pretty good about it. And so just to kind of give people an idea of just number one, be nice to the host, be kind. Well, number one, just be
But
kind
it's
in
like
general.
etiquette,
Yeah,
isn't it?
just
It's like
etiquette. Thank
etiquette.
you. That's what it's called. It's called panel etiquette.
The thing is,
And
you wouldn't. you wouldn't go to if you want to network, you
Yes.
wouldn't go to an event. Let's call it an event,
Yes.
and not instead of a party or a whatever. Let's
Right.
call it an event. You wouldn't go. You're invited to an event, or you happen to come upon an event. You are.
Mm.
It's maybe open for all. You come inside. You wouldn't
Yes.
start out handing your what do you call your card? What do you
Like
call
a
that?
business card or whatever. Yeah, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't start handing out business cards to strangers. No, you wouldn't. You would first
Yep.
greet them, say hello, sort of make
Yes.
friends, introduce
Yes.
yourself, and then
Yes.
so the making friends is number one, and
Right.
then people will want to know more and more about you,
Yeah.
and then it's fine. Yeah, so that is definitely spot on.
Right. So the other thing is, and I didn't even think about this later on, but my so anyway, I had moderators and they all panicked and they didn't do anything. So that was the other thing. And I said, "Hey, you have a wrench. You can block these trolls and stuff." Because in addition to this moderator blocking some of the people in my chat, a troll came in. And then and people were
Yes,
like, "Oh my god, there's a troll!" And I was like, "You have a wrench, use it. Block, block, block. Report, block, report, block, block,
yes,
block, block. You can do that." But anyway, so my husband and I had this conversation. He said, "Yeah, you should really do it." So I did it, and but like I said, I filmed that thing of 400 times, and but anyway, but I was just hoping that people would just sort of think about how they behave. And I was just saying, like, you dress appropriately, you try not to eat on panel. Like eating on panel is really tricky. Because I know, like myself, I'm not a pretty eater all the time. So I try to minimize my
yeah. It's something
eating.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just out there.
It's
Yeah.
messy. Like it can be messy, and that's
Some
all
people can do it well. I've seen
but
some people do it, and I'm
right.
like, wow, if I can look like that when I choose
Yes.
something on panel. I mean, not that I don't. I mean, we go out to restaurants, and you know how to behave, but it,
Yep.
it's like scolding a child in public. It never looks
Yes.
good. If
Right.
you're right,
Yes.
you just never come out winning. So
Yes.
it's like that.
Yes, it was interesting. So anyway, so that's just my little, So if you guys, if I'm not that I'm trying to push that, but it's just an interesting, concept that I don't think people really talk about, on the channels, and really YouTube should talk about that. I think. Anyway, but I did. But anyway, so Jeannie, yes,
Yeah,
thank
I
you so
wonder
much
if
for
there is
joining.
more
Yes.
content. I wonder if there is more content
I
about
don't
it.
know. I mean, like I said, I've been at this since last March. So March of 2022 is when I started my channel. And at that time, I think up until like around December 31st is when I used to go, looking through the videos, like, when they suggest like once you get monetized, they start sending you these videos just to kind of keep you up to date on what's new and things like that. But I don't recall ever seeing that, but I don't know. You know what I mean? And then let's see. So thank you, Jeannie, for joining. And then Sheila saying that's good, although tough to implement until age 15. Yeah, but about the social media, because that's the thing. I mean, I kept my kids off as long as I could. They were like 14, I think. Yep. We got Good Eats Homestead. Welcome. Sorry, I'm missing you. I'm a little behind. And you didn't get a phone until 12. Yeah, I think that's the age. It's either 12 or 13. Also, yeah, I did that. Sheila, let me see. Let's hide that one. Yeah, that's what Sheila's saying, 12. Yep. So yeah, I try to wait as long as possible because see the thing about it
Listen,
was
I've got a little
yeah,
cough
sure.
now. Just one moment. Just
Oh no,
excuse me.
oh no problem. No problem. So that's another thing. So if you have to cough, you can just hit the mute button. And that's what people on TV do. And have you ever noticed that people don't cough and sneeze on TV when it's live TV, like the news anchors and things? That's one of the things that they do. And that's a little best practice that I learned actually from watching QVC, which is bizarre. Yeah. I actually learned that from watching QVC. No, not QVC. It was HSN, but the other shopping network. That's how I learned about the mute button. So if you have a cough or a sneeze, you just hit it and boom. Nobody even knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. And it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
because if you cough, it can be quite loud on the microphone.
Oh, very much
I'm
so.
looking at us here on my
Yes.
phone where we're streaming, and I am crystal clear. But it
Yes.
seems on my extra device, I'm so pixelated. And
Yeah, it's
I don't know why.
interesting.
It's the same phone I used
Yes,
for my life. Hey?
yes,
And it's the old phone, and I didn't have any problems today. It didn't kick me
yes.
out once. It didn't say, oh, the browser cannot connect to your microphone. Nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's
So,
funny. Let's see. Joy's saying, oh, until they didn't get a phone until they started driving. Wow, that's like what, 16? Yeah. Oh, we have Eddie Gannon. Hello
yes.
from Ireland. Good to see you. Welcome in. And then, oh, here we go. And then Sheila's saying, um, if someone on your panel that offends or disrespects your subscribers, members can damage your channel. That's really the point. Yeah, that was really my point of making it. And also too, um, because like we're all creators, so we're usually working on some kind of project. You know what I mean? And so I think the panels are beautiful to show everybody what you're doing. But and then Katrin saying, yeah, more than 8 people is hard. Yeah, they can be difficult to follow. Yeah, and so the whole thing is you
Oh,
sort of have
yeah.
to. I always say just 3 sentences, take a pause. 3 sentences, take a pause. I really believe in that. If you can do it. Oh, we got Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny. Okay, yay, good to see you,
Hello,
Suzanne.
sweetheart.
Oh, so Felicia learned the fiddle after age 40. You go. Wow, that's impressive. And then Michael's saying he didn't share his music for 20 years, didn't allow photos to be taken. Wow. Okay, but I decided to start sharing. That's good. Yeah, stage fright lessons over time. Yes, and somebody mentioned stage fright. I missed the comment, but I did see it. I think that was
Yeah, when you
Catherine.
become more confident in who
Yeah,
you are and, you know,
yeah.
yes.
So that's really good. But I always say, see, the thing about YouTube that's beautiful is there are so many different things that you can explore, topics and channels and groups, and I think that's for me, YouTube has been really good in that way because I've been able to try out some of the things that I never would have done, if I had just been on my own. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate it. But I'm glad, Michael, you're sharing your stuff because it's amazing. I mean, I'm kind of, believe it or not, I'm an introvert also a little bit. I'm in the middle. I'm a little bit of both, but I definitely can understand that. Oh yeah, yeah, it's really weird, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure what happened there. Good Eats Homestead. No idea what happened. Why it happened. Nobody said a word. Yeah, no clue. But anyway, so my husband has kind of tightened down my moderators. He's kind of said, let's just
Ooh.
see. You know, um. So anyway, so Ursula, you're here. So I came up with this like marriage ceremony for my moderators. So Ursula's a moderator. So Ursula, do you promise to take care of me when you're in my live stream and to whack the trolls?
I do.
You do. Okay. And I'm going to go through and ask all my moderators. But I was thinking about that the other day. Do you promise to whack the trolls and love and honor my live stream when you're available?
You know
But
what
anyway,
I do is I always ask my chat to, if there's a troll,
yep.
you guys do the reporting, I'll
Yes.
do the blocking. So that
Yes.
there's no accidental blocking.
Yes. 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 Because it is
Because
easy.
the
I mean,
reporting is much more damaging to a troll than
yes.
blocking.
Yes.
Because then their IP address will be blocked.
Yeah. Right.
So
Yes. And so Suzanne said she missed your live, but she had to take a nap. But hey, self care, very important. Yes.
did Nightbot now marry us?
Yes. We're now married. Yeah. I mean, it's really important. You know what I mean? And I just say like being a moderator is it's a privilege, but it also has some responsibility. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would hope that you would, because I would block any, I would take care of that for you also. So Bud Files, good to see you. Oh, and Katrin said, oh, she can sing in front of others, but after years of making myself, but I still fear the mic. Oh, okay, you're out of practice. Well, you can come on Thursday nights at 8. If you want to, you can practice. We don't mind. Yes. And as Suzanne said, she loves you. Sweet. OM Granny Square, her sweet friend. Nice. Yes. So anyway, Yes, and then Eddie's saying, if they're respectful to you, be respectful to them. Put it that way. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't always work that way, but that's the way it should be. Yeah, it should be that way. But I don't know. I mean, it's really interesting. Yeah, so F.R. Humphrey, that's awesome. Learned the fiddle after 40. That's pretty cool. Michael saying hey to Eddie. But
It's
anyway,
good to always learn something new, I think, because
yeah.
that's why I think I'm on my list is to learn two new things a year.
Oh, that's
Now, if you
good.
put it low, you can always learn more,
Yes.
but don't put it too high. So just,
Right.
I say to myself, you can learn two new things this year.
Mm-hmm.
We learn new things nearly every day.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay, and Eddie's saying, great being on the panel with you the other day is always a pleasure to Michael, I think. And then, and then, and then, one is saying, I always block my video if I have to eat or mute. Yes, in case of loud food. Yeah, I think that's not a bad practice, to follow. And then Jeannie's saying, I know I'm late. The video was done 5 months ago, but I liked it. Yeah, well, it's been a while. Yeah, I definitely did it a long time ago. And I just made sure that, like I went over it like so many times just to make sure that it wasn't too crazy. But I think there's some
Yeah.
more. I have a few more additions I want to add to it. But I just wanted people to, um, just to be positive
Awareness.
and
Spread
and
awareness.
spread awareness and just hope that, people can do better. And the other thing that I
Yes.
mentioned was clothing. Like, just try to be clean. Like, don't roll out of bed and get on the panel. You don't you don't have to be a fashion model, but yeah, and yeah, Good Eats Homestead said a lot of people don't want to see people eat on camera. It's so tricky. It is very tricky. Let's see, and then now how do I pronounce this? I have misophonia and appreciate non-crunchy streams. Okay, got it. Let's see, and what's oh, okay. And then Rose is saying, thing that I don't like is when someone joins a live and they always talk about themselves or tell the host how to run their channel. I find that very disrespectful. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, because everybody's channel's different, right? But see, and like I said,
Oh, yes.
I don't mind the self-promotion as long as you ask. Like, if you ask, like, I'm gonna do it for you anyway, because I don't mind doing it. But if you ask, then it works. Hey, do you want to show us what you're doing there, Ursula? That looks great.
Oh, no. Yes.
I'll
It's
make
a
you
big,
big real
one big
quick.
square. Uh,
Here we go. Here we go.
This is one big square, and then it's got a
Ooh,
border, and then around the border, we're now going to do block stitch.
nice.
So there, but you can't see because it's very dark, but it's
Yes.
the red. Well, you'll see when it's a few rows, because then it's the one row where you've got single crochet chain 3, single crochet chain 3,
Yes. Very nice.
and then like that. And then the
Mm-hmm.
next row, you've got your 3 double crochet chain 1 in
Yes.
that. So blocks, well, my book calls it block stitch.
Block stitch.
It's
Very
so
nice.
weird that this in my live stream it was clear, the image was clear.
Yeah, now it's pixelating a little bit. But who knows?
What is it's like badly pixelating.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. So and that's the other thing. So I had somebody come on my stream. I'll tell you this other story. So I said, yeah, show us what you're working on. So like Ursula showed us her blanket. It was good. She said a few sentences and it was good. And the other person's like, wait, I'm going to go back in my attic and pull out some more. And I'm like, no, you're not. Like 20 minutes later, like, so like, you have to sort of put a period and let other people share their
yeah.
stuff. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. They got excited, which I love the excitement. I mean, I do appreciate that. Yeah. So anyway, just a few minutes, just like give everybody. I just say give everybody a chance to talk. That's all. Yep. So, and there's Kentucky fam vlogs and cooking. Hey, good to see you. Thumbs up. I appreciate it. All right. So let's see. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there's Kenneth. Yes. All right. So anyway, let's see. Oh, so Crazy Poppy Lady got her first phone at 18. You go, girl. Yeah, that's amazing. No internet phone. Wow. At 11 years, they were taking themselves to school. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, see, a lot, people, these kids are playing around with the phones. Yeah, and phones are not good for StreamYard. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, you're right. They do say use a laptop. Yeah, they do say that in their
Yeah,
best
my laptop
practices.
doesn't work for.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got Zach. Zach's here. Oh, so the one thing I'm gonna hey Zach, I'm gonna show this real quick, and here's the since we're talking about this today again, and oh boy, it is looking a little pixelated. So this is my Mister Rogers knitting book, knitting in the neighborhood.
Alrighty.
So this is his. I'm gonna put this on the screen. There are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind. The second way is to be kind. The third way is to be kind. And that is, that is the theme for today. We're gonna do it again. We did it last week, but we're gonna do it again. So anyway, so I just like that quote. I'm gonna have to put that in. I'm gonna put that in a banner and just have that running for a little bit. Be like,
Fantastic.
good to see you, Zach. And
Or in
let's,
Nightbot. Put it in Nightbot every
yeah.
so often.
Oh, that's true. I can do that. Yeah, I'll put it in iPod.
Yes.
And then, okay. So Poppy's saying about the panels. Yeah, panels can be tough. I can't do panels with more than 4. Yeah, I understand that. Yep. And I'm doing great, Kenneth. Good to see you. Thank you for asking.
Can I try and
And
come up with this phone? Then it might not be so pixelated because it looks
oh,
really
sure.
bad.
Yeah, sure. You
Okay.
can do it. Yeah.
See you in
No,
one moment.
sure. Okay. Let's see. There we go. How am I doing? So I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. See, and that's a beautiful thing. Check in with the host. And then Sheila's saying too many. Yeah, six is tough. Yeah, plus 6, it's like the Muppet Show. I get overwhelmed. Right. Yes, that's a scary one. It can be, and I think that's why I try to. I used to like to do 6, but I think 6 is too many. 6 is officially too many. There's Carol. Let's see if her link drop. Yes, CCCNM. Carol's crazy crochet and more. Thank you for coming. So yeah. So anyway, and you promised the right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Um, Catherine saying, I mod some forums. It helps to know what the duties are. Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest thing is just the support. I think people like the support whenever you can. I mean, listen, I know everybody has lives and that you can't be at every live stream, and that's okay. But I don't know if I can get married again. I was hysterical the first time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah, I just think the biggest thing is if you can keep, if you can yeah, I promise to whack the trolls and respect your rules and not be a grumpy bum. Yes, I love it. Oh, that is better. Okay, there we go, Ursula. Oh, that is a little,
Okay.
yeah.
If that's better, then that's good because
That's
that's just the
perfect.
other phone.
Oh,
But
yeah, I
that's
love
the
it.
phone that usually gives me a problem, and I'm like,
Okay, no, you're good. So this is Poppy. She said she promises to whack the trolls, to respect your rules, and not be a grumpy bum. But anyway, so that's really all I ask is, and then and then also to participate if you want to, because everybody has something they can give, and that's what I always
oh
say.
yes.
Uh-oh, you bought yarn and they weren't for me. Are you sure, Zach? I don't know.
But you're on a second device here, so there
Yes,
we go.
thank you. So everyone's saying hi to Kenneth. Yes, and hi. Yep, that's Kenneth is the Kentucky fam. Yep, and everyone's saying hi. So anyway, so thank you for greeting everybody in. That's really awesome. Say hi to the lurkers wherever you are.
Oh yes, those out in the bushes.
In the bushes.
Thank you for the 24, 25 stummies. Thank
Yes,
you.
we appreciate it.
Throw all the household accounts.
Yes. Let's see. So Sheila's learning quilting. Yeah. Very expensive hobby. So I'll learn knitting stitches, I
Yeah,
think. So she's doing 2. So
probably.
quilting and knitting. Nice. Yes. Good Eats is laughing. Yes. And then Katrin's saying, I try to learn, let's see, something every day. Oh, okay. I try to do new things, once every 3 to 4 months. This explains my many craft experiences. Yeah, that's nice. Yes.
Yeah. I
Yes.
just put it at 2 because that's very low. But once
Hmm.
you have that thing where you want to learn something new, you end up doing it a lot more.
Yes. And then you get proficient because that's the whole thing. You can do a lot of things poorly, or you can do a couple of things really well. So I mean, it's up to you, but I think it's good to explore. Like that's not a bad thing.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, it's awful when you accidentally get blocked. That's right. Yeah. Yes, that's what Felicia
I
said.
regularly check my troll jail just to make sure there's no innocent people in there.
You're right. Good for you. That's great. That's a good practice. That's a good practice.
Because sometimes, someone can block someone else and you don't even know it because you
Yes.
might have missed it during the live stream.
Right. Oh, but
Hmm.
I have to tell you this. So I finished Steve Shaw, but I'm not going to debut it right now. But I will debut it on your channel on Friday. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Very exciting. Yes. It took me forever, but I did it. And let's see. And then everybody loves the colors. Suzanne loves it.
Thank
And
you.
and the swan of your blanket is showing, Ursula. Wow. Yes. Oh, and then then Juanita's asking, is your device getting hot? That could be a question. Yeah. That's why it might be pixelating. And then
Really? Can
yeah,
amazing.
it's a good question.
Yeah.
People are laughing. But okay. And then Crazy Poppy Lady has a tutorial for the block stitch. Ah. Yeah, she's got a lot of tutorials there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes. There we go. There we go. Keep finding the stitch done a little differently. Nice. Yep. Yep. And that's Kenneth, the Kentucky fam. How's Deborah?
Hello.
Kindness for the win. That's what Katrin's saying. Thank you so much. And I don't know if you guys are playing hobby bingo, but you have to if you have the app on your phone, you have to start it before the show starts, or else you don't get the numbers. But anyway, just throw that in there. And then Bonnie's saying, if I remember, Mr. R said his mom knitted his. Yes, he did. Yes, she did. He said that, and yes, she
Mm.
did knit his sweaters. Yeah, Mr. Rogers. That's right. Yep. Be kind. The best motto. Yeah. So that's the evil plan for today is to be kind. Spread the kindness.
We've got a lot of day left. I don't have a lot of day left.
No. Now, what time is it over there, Ursula?
Going for 5 p.m. and then
Mm.
we have a scheduled government power out for 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay. Nice.
That's the worst time because 6 to 8 p.m. is the time you want to get a bath, you want to eat, you want
Yes.
to get ready for the evening.
Mm-hmm. I understand. No, I know that is a weird time of the day. Like you're kind of slowing down a little bit. I understand. So hey, Steve Gilmore, good to see you.
Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Hello, hello. Oh, but the one thing I wanted to show you real quick too, I hit a Goodwill, hit a Goodwill,
Oh, man.
found some good stuff, and Steve saying hi to everybody. Oh, we got China. Good morning, Kelly and Ursula. Hello, good to see you. And we have Faith, which we saw you in Ursula's live earlier. Yes. And let's see. Oh, okay. So Catherine does quilting. Uh-oh. Secondhand sheets as the backing. Ah. And old clothing for the top fabrics. It's a trick my grandmother taught me. Yeah, those are great. I don't sew well. So I wish I could do better. But I'm like, I'm horrible with machine. Anyway, everyone's saying hi. So anyway, so I hit they opened this new thrift store near me. Oh, thanks, Steve, for the thumbs up and ringing the bell. Yes. And thank you for reminding me, Kelly. I get the points for that down. Yes. I love it. Killing someone with kindness is sweet revenge with ugly people. Uh-oh. Who's here? We have, uh-oh. Let me see. Angel Renee. Hold on. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Yes, Angel Renee. Hold on. Let me put you on the screen here if I can. There we go. Oh, thank you for the super sticker. Let's see. Peer character punching the air with a fist and bump written in his knuckles. Nice. Pear character punching the air with his fist. See, it's funny how that's the way that reads in the StreamYard. Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
Anyway,
because yeah, a pair character.
yes, pear
Well, there
character.
goes a lot of us.
Yes. So anyway, so keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Thank you, Angel Renee. She's a great support. I really appreciate it.
Ah,
Now I can mail some
thank
stuff.
you.
I have a few things to mail, so this will help. Really appreciate it. And anyway, but let's see. So Faith is saying I set my alarm based on Ursula's live. I just wanted to put that on there for you. And thanks, Angel Renee. Good to see you. And then Jeannie's saying, oh, she leaving us. Enjoy a days, lady. I have to go. Unfortunately, there's a bomb threat. Oh no. You got to pick up your son.
Ooh,
Oh, that's terrible.
wow.
That's crazy. Okay. I'll check in on you later about that. Wow. And Carol's making hamburger? What? Have a
Do you reckon
hamburger?
someone didn't finish their homework and got someone else to make a call? I hope it's something like that
Yeah, I hope so
and,
too.
and not real.
Oh, she wants to know what to cook tonight. She needs ideas. She has hamburger meat. Ooh. I always like spaghetti. Like I could eat spaghetti with meat sauce all the time, every day. I could.
Oh, yes. Like a bolognese. All right.
Mm-hmm. You could do that. Yes. Well, good luck with that. And then, yeah, Jeannie, that's crazy. Yeah.
Mm.
Hopefully that goes well. Meatloaf. Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh la la. Good stuff.
Yeah, meatloaf. I see my husband does not like that. I wish he did. I haven't had meatloaf in years. It's like,
I don't think I've ever made meatloaf.
oh, it's so good. It's so easy. It's a real easy. Um,
Is it an American dish,
I would
you
think
think?
so. I think
Yeah,
so.
I don't think I've ever met anybody that has even offered that,
Yes.
even in a restaurant or anywhere. So I think it's might be an American dish.
It might be. Yes. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 90% sure. Oh, and then oh, okay. So Rose Upon Rose is saying goulash. Now, see, I'm not even sure what goulash is. Like I've heard people say that. So burgers on
Yeah,
the
but
grill.
actually, you go to the shop and you ask for goulash, or you want to buy it. It
Mhm.
is squares, little squares
Yes.
of pure meat, which means it's either beef or lamb or whatever, but it's
Oh,
cut in
okay.
that way.
Mm-hmm.
So, as I understand it, and I might be wrong, goulash is the way that it's cut. It can be mutton or lamb or what do you say, beef or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, but it's in those little and
Yeah.
it doesn't have any bones in it or fat.
Right.
It's just,
Right. Right.
so it's usually a bit more expensive because of that.
Yes. Yeah, it's interesting. So, but it's funny. That's the one thing I don't think I've ever made. I've made meatloaf, but I've never made goulash. But I know like Ashley Mobbs makes that. Like she made that. She's a video with that on there. But that's
Oh
good. So
wow.
you got some ideas. So we have seasoned hamburger and rice with veggies. We have burgers on the grill, goulash, spaghetti. So yeah, you have a few things. Meatloaf. So we're good. Yeah, you have a lot of
I'm
things to
having
choose
some of
from.
my mom's
Yeah,
delicious soup tonight.
soup
I
sounds
think
good.
it's pea soup.
Oh, that
My
sounds
mom
really
makes
good.
nice food. My mom makes nice food.
All right. I love it.
You
I
know,
love
she
all
puts
the food.
meat in the soup. I
Yes.
don't know if all of you put meat in your soup, but she puts meat in her soup.
Mm.
I never put meat in my soup.
Okay.
I told you my husband went to a boarding school, so he doesn't eat anybody's food, but he does eat my soup.
Okay.
It doesn't have any meat in it, and man, it must have been just a bad spell that he had with
Yeah.
the boarding school, and it ruined it for him. You know, one of those experiences that ruins something for you for life.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what mine is. Mine is ramen. So goulash. So Carol likes goulash. She's saying that sounds good. Um, burgers on the grill.
Mm,
Yeah. So there's a
Sheila, that sounds
we got a couple
fantastic.
of good ideas. And
Wow.
then oh no, yeah, but I know what you meant. Yep. Oh, and also Suzanne eats meatloaf in Sweden. All right. See, I did
All
not.
right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know they do the Swedish meatballs. I do. I love those. I love
Suzanne,
those
is
so
that
much.
something you can buy there if you don't make it? So that's
Ooh,
the question. Because if you can buy something there that you don't make,
yeah.
then it's really, because
Mm-hmm.
I must say that if there is any South Africans in this chat and you know that we can buy meatloaf somewhere, I'd
Yeah.
like to know because I'd like to try
Okay.
that.
Yeah. I mean, it's real
Hello,
simple. I
Kelly.
think generally speaking, what it is, it's the ground meat. You put a little breadcrumbs in just to bind it. Egg and breadcrumbs. You mix it all up. Some people put ketchup in it,
Oh,
and then whatever seasoning you like, a little garlic salt or garlic powder, garlic onion powder. Just a little
oh, wow.
seasoning, and then they put a little bit of a like a tomato sauce on the top sometimes, or gravy. Yeah, and that's how my grandmother would make it. It was meatloaf muffins. Ooh, nice. Ooh, for Moses. Yeah, he like I said, he's really it's really interesting. Meatloaf is the one thing he doesn't like gravy. I'm like, oh my gosh, he doesn't like gravy. He doesn't like meatloaf. Those are like the two things I love. I enjoy very much. But anyway, yeah. So I sort of gave those up. But gravy's actually not that great for you because it's got so much fat. And let's see. So oh, Sheila's saying goulash is basically a beef stew with paprika and sour cream. Ooh.
That sounds
That
delicious.
sounds really good, actually. There's Suzanne's link there. And then we have, looks
Okay,
like,
Suzanne, that what Suzanne is that? Because I see that Carol says Susanna's link isn't working. So I
it's not
saw
working. Oh,
Suzanne. Is it Suzanne the Swedish Only Hooker?
yes.
Because I dropped her link now.
Did you?
I dropped
Yeah.
her link,
Let me see what I did wrong. I have to double check.
and then someone said
I may have to
Carol
fix
said, yeah, Carol. Was it Carol who said Katrina the same?
it.
Is that
Oh,
who? Is that Katrina? Katrina? Which Katrina is that? I can drop the link for you if you want.
it's Katrina Crochet and
Crochets
More.
and more.
Crochet and More. Yeah. Yeah, it could be bad typing. Like Nightbot blew out
Listen,
all of
you
my,
only need one digit to be out, and it won't work. So it's
yeah,
very like
yeah.
it's like a
Okay,
cell
so
phone.
that's
You
good.
can have 99% right, and if 1% is wrong, it's like
It's no good. Yeah. All right, so I'll have to fix hers. Let me see there. But I'll fix that. Okay, you've gotten to where you can only meet. Yes, I'm with you, Catherine. Yes, the what are those? Those canned soups are a little tricky. They really are. Now, will that show? Show.
oh, canned soups.
Yeah,
Yes.
canned soup. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I understand that. And not the whole meatloaf. Yeah, just portions.
Yes,
Right.
I
That's
try
usually what
staying
you
away
do.
from a canned soup.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yep. See meatloaf. Oh, here's Bonnie's recipe. Uh,
Bonnie, if Bonnie gives you a recipe,
I know
it's
it's gonna
tested
be
and
good.
tried.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh she mixes the meat. Okay. Ground beef, ground pork, diced onions, green peppers, breadcrumbs, seasoning, tomato paste in a bread pan. Yep, that's what you do in a bread pan. That is correct. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And thank you for putting Suzanne. I'll have to fix hers. I'm gonna make a note. So make sure Katrina,
Katrina and Suzanne.
Suzanne. Okay. All right. Got it.
I, I did I did drop
Yep.
Katrina.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. And let's see. And what I'll do is let me disable it right now, and I'll enable it later. Yeah, we'll do that while we're doing. We'll let that load. Okay. All right. So anyway, but we'll keep going. Katrina the same. Okay. Thank you. Oh, we got Angelique. Good to see you. 29. Yes. Hello. Good morning. Oh, okay. And then F.R. Humphrey said she's not a fan of the meatloaf. She says the binder that gets me changes the texture of the meat. I can eat it sliced cold. See, that's interesting. Yeah, no, see, I'd rather have it hot, but the day after you eat it cold as a sandwich, it's not bad. Yes,
Probably better.
I think it might be. It's just a different. It's just a whole different experience.
It's like
Let's
a
see. It's
curry or or something like that. If you have that in there, it's always better the next day.
Yeah, it's interesting. So Carol says when she makes goulash, she uses hamburger meat, elbow, macaroni, okra. Oh, and tomatoes. Nice. Well, this sounds really good. So we saw Dreeny. Hello, Dreeny. I to
Guys,
put you
I'm
on the
hungry
screen.
now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm hungry.
All this food has got me crazy. So we got Angelique.
Wow. I mean, I'm closer to supper than they are. So.
Yeah, yes. There we go. There's Dreeny. We're gonna go back and get you. Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, good to see you. And Angelique, welcome in. All right. Yeah, there we go. Make sure everybody's on the screen. Let's see. Everyone's saying hey to Dreamy. Hello. And it worked. Okay, good. Nice. Crochet and more. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, okay. She also says mix in a couple of raw eggs to the meatloaf before baking. Yeah, and that's why I found it works a little better. Let's see.
All right.
Uh-oh. I'm not saying what I put on top. What is it? She said Kelly will get mad. That's what Joy said. I'm afraid to ask. Is it the gravy? I love gravy. Everyone's saying hey to Dreeny. Welcome in. How are you feeling today? And F.R. Humphrey likes homemade soup. Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, okay. You make a barbecue sauce. What? Put over my meatloaf and add some potatoes around using very lean meat. Wow, Angelique, nice. Fancy.
Potatoes. Yes. Now
That is
that sounds
fancy. Yes,
delicious.
sounds great. Let me see. Uh-oh. What is going on with my chat? It froze.
What was it that they would they take out the pasta and they add
Mm-hmm.
sliced potato in there and then
Oh,
put it
okay.
in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounded delicious. Now, which live stream was I in where they said that? Because that sounded delicious.
It did sound good. That sounds really good. Okay. Well, this restream, this is interesting. My chat just froze, so I'm going to have to go over to the other side. We go down a little bit here. Oh, my. Won't be able to put you on the screen. That's terrible. Come on.
You want me to read something or you want me to
Sure.
do something?
Yeah, so I got
Okay.
I got to where Angelique said she does the barbecue sauce.
Okay, Carol says, Angelique, that sounds wonderful.
It's beautiful. Yes. Let me see.
And Bonnie says, can switch out tomato paste with beef bouillon instead.
Oh, wow.
Catherine said, I also make a ground chicken meatloaf with mushrooms, artichokes, and
Chicken.
spinach. Ooh la la.
Nice. Very
And Willing
fancy.
Around Joy says, ketchup or tomato paste with brown sugar. I add about half hour
like that.
before done.
I like
So she
that.
adds that only a half an hour before done. All right.
Yes.
Wellness with Frugal Mama says hello.
Hello.
Hello back.
Yes.
Hello right back to you.
Good
Thank
to
you
see
for the 28 thummies.
We appreciate it. Yeah. So this restream chat, this is the second time it froze. Great.
So the chat froze.
Yeah, the chat
Yeah,
froze.
because I can tell you, on my laptop, I look still as pixelated as ever. And I mean, new phone. No. I mean, I just cannot explain it.
Yeah, it is weird how that is. Yeah. But we'll see. I'm gonna. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going. Yes.
Yeah, I'll read the new comments as they come in. Michael Song says, "I make a vegan meatloaf.
Oh.
With tempeh and quinoa gravy.
Oh,
it's
quinoa.
one of Maria's favorite things that I make. Sorry if I butcher it, but you know what?
Yeah,
English
quinoa.
is not my first language.
Very nice. Well,
these are very how do you pronounce that?
Quinoa. Tempeh. Yep. I think it's tempeh. Mm-hmm.
And
quinoa.
Next one was what?
Quinoa.
Yeah. That one. See? Yeah, no way I was gonna get that right.
I'm just laughing because there's a commercial where they talk about, I forget how they phrase it, but somebody says, how do you pronounce this? And it's quinoa. And somebody says Joaquin or something. And it just makes me laugh. But But anyway,
Hello, DIY Creations. She says, hi,
hello.
Kelly, and
Good to
chat.
see you. Good to see you.
I'm also
Wonderful.
in the chat, so I've got to say hello, DIY.
Yes, hello. Yeah, I
Jeanette.
can't put you on the screen, but welcome in. So anyway,
Now,
but
the
that's
chat
cool.
froze. Her restream chat froze.
It totally
You know,
froze.
DIY Creations, she's not the only one with technical problems, I tell
Yeah.
you. But Jeanette, at least today, my life, didn't mute me once because I
Yes.
was using my older phone.
Oh, the older one. Interesting.
Poppy Lady says, I had issues last week. I had to go through YouTube only.
Only.
It was so
Mm.
confusing. I was 14 seconds behind everyone else
Oh,
with
wow.
comments, replies. Thankfully, not many
Okay.
joined me as it was a pop-up live.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you see, the thing that I'm streaming from needs to
Hmm.
be ahead of
Yes.
what I see on my second device.
Right.
Because it must happen here first and then happen for everybody else. And
Right.
on Friday's live, what
Yep.
happened on here was behind what happened on the
Right.
device. So I'm like,
Right.
no. So I kept on having to wait for the thing to it had to unmute me. Then I
Unmute
could
you.
talk. So I'm like looking at the screen, like, duh, waiting,
Yes.
waiting, waiting, waiting. Blink, 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 blink.
That is so
That
weird
kind
that
of.
it did that. Yeah.
Oh,
Katrina's crochet
okay.
and
Let's.
more. Oh, there it is.
Katrin,
Okay.
Katrin
Oh.
Koolsutter says, I use feta cheese and Italian
Oh.
spiced breadcrumbs as a
Yes.
binder with a chicken meatloaf. Ooh la
Oh.
la.
Fancy.
Storms, radios, and cats says, good
Hello.
morning,
Good to
Kelly.
see ya.
And so our Sheila from Ireland says, sounds amazing. Katrin, love
Mm,
feta. Gonna try that.
I
Thanks.
love that. That sounds great.
Um, Storms, radios, and cats. Sorry, I'm reading the chat because Kelly's chat froze up.
Yep.
So, yes, my live last night was way behind my guest and chat. It was
Oh.
really aggravating. Oh, yes. I tell you what,
Oh. Yeah,
technology
he comes on
is
late.
good if it works. But if it's not
Yeah.
working, oh my
Oh, it's
goodness.
terrible. Yeah.
It's
So
like
anyway, so I got my
send the
second
pigeon.
device. Yeah. So I got this other one
Okay.
working now, but I can't put you on the screen. Like I don't know why the chat, but
It's
anyway,
okay. At
I'll
least
keep
if you
going.
can, if a
Yeah.
second device going, that's fine.
Yep. So anyway, so it's dropping some of the members links. So thank you so much everybody for joining the channel. I really appreciate it, and it does defray all that shipping that I do. I
Oh,
do a lot of
yeah.
shipping, lots of shipping. So anyway, but that's awesome. So, and let's see, Michael's saying it was great to stop in for a bit. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. See you all soon again. Thank you.
Bye,
And then
sweetie.
have a good day. Yeah, I really appreciate you stopping in. That's awesome. We'll see you maybe Wednesday. And then yes, I figured out why mine is. Let's see. What is she? Oh, she just deleted her message. Hold on. Okay, by the sound of it, it's a YouTube issue. The host pushed through the wrong button. Okay, interesting. All right. Yeah, it's very weird how like I said, it worked for an hour, and then it's like, nope, no more chat for you. No chat for you. So anyway, so I'll show you a little bit of yarn before I go. So I did a little thrift store run, which I enjoy, and I actually found some decent yarn. Now it's in
Mm.
the plastic. And I apologize for the crinkle, but here goes. Here's the crinkle. All right. So this was this is cotton. I don't know if you can see that. It's 50
Yes,
percent
cotton
wool.
top, 50 wool, 50 cotton. Worsted
Yeah.
weight. Yeah, I
Where's
forget that you can see what's on the screen. Okay, there
Yes,
you go.
yes. There it is. 4 ounces. You get 160 yards. So I was just excited to get the cotton because I enjoy the cotton. I don't know. This one is a Red Heart Super Saver at the top there. One of the
All right.
small ones. And then I don't know what that is, but it's a question mark. But then they had some Kramer yarns. I don't know if you guys know Kramer yarns, but they're out of Pennsylvania. And let me see if I can. Sorry about the crinkle, but
So where? Sorry, I missed. What did you say? Where did you get this yarn?
it's a thrift store.
Oh, righty.
Thrift store. And usually I just before I open it, I just make sure there's nobody in there that shouldn't be in there. So I keep it in the
My
plastic.
goodness gracious
Yes,
me.
yes. But this is Kramer
What?
yarn. Yeah. Well, you don't know where the house that it came from. It could be something interesting. But this is Kramer yarns, Kraemer, and this is merino and acrylic. So there were about three skeins of this in here, and it's actually made.
Merino and acrylic. That's a weird combination.
Yeah, they do that. Isn't that weird? Yeah. But anyway, they're out of Pennsylvania, and a lot of the big crochet channels order from them and review. So if you look, Kramer yarns. They're from Pennsylvania, and it's got this purple color and then gray at the top there. It's kind of
Oh,
hard to see.
wow.
There's the gray, yeah, and there's the purple. But anyway, so and this was like $4.99. I got six skeins, which is not bad. Yes, yes. And then I'm always on the hunt for cones. I don't know what this is, but this is a big old cone of purple,
I like that.
which is one of my colors. I love this color. And I can't tell what it is. I think it is acrylic, but I'm not sure. And it's like a fingering weight. It's real thin. So, and then I got a little bit of thread, a little bit of white thread there. So not
Hmm.
bad. So I just got a couple skeins of yarn, and I figured since the Kramer yarns, I forget what they charge for them. They're pretty expensive. Um, maybe $7 or $8 a skein. So to get it for less than that is good. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what, Ursula? I think we lost your sound. Oh no. Yeah. Poor Ursula. Get her one thing there. But anyway, yeah. Yep, we lost you. Mm-mm. But anyway. Oh, we have Life with Misty. I'll say hello. And ooh, that purple will make stunning shawl. That's what Poppy
Okay.
Lady's saying. So there we go. You're back. Yep, yep.
Am I?
Yes, you are. Yeah, your voice. Yeah, we lost you just
Wow.
wow. So let's see. So we have Life with Misty who's saying hi. Katrin saying Kramer Mills, nice yarns. Yeah. And greetings everyone. Wellness with Frugal Mama saying. And then Bonnie saying, Bonnie got knits and more. Halfway finished with 2 of 4 Christmas gift blankets. Wow. They feel never ending. Yeah, blankets take so long, at least for me. But Life with Misty, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And yes. Uh-oh, it could have come from a hoard's house or a crazy cat lady. Yeah, you never know. And then oh, okay. And then Ursula saying Bonnie got knits and more. Oh, sweetie, sometimes when it happens, I don't enjoy a project 100%. Not the project's fault, just me. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, they can be long. Like blankets take a while. So if you want instant gratification, don't make a blanket.
I don't know. Blankets are my thing, so I'm the wrong person to ask if blankets.
Well, there's no instant gratification. It's not instant. Usually, like I've only made a few, but the one that I made, it took me like a month. Like it took me a month. The one took me like 2.5 weeks. That was pretty fast for me, anyway. But let's say, and the crazy populace saying, "Oh, the purple will make stunning shawl." That's what I was thinking, stunning shawl. And
Mm.
let's see, Life is Misty saying hi to Granny Square Ursula. And then we have a few members' channels dropping. Okay, so I think I caught up. That's really
And Dear One Creation said that she figured out what was wrong,
oh yeah, but
and she's now going to put it together again, like Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
I
Yeah,
figured
she,
out why mine was echoing, just like Humpty Dumpty. I put back together again.
oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
funny.
funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, good. Okay, now the chat's working. Okay, I want to. Oh, that is
Hey,
that's weird. Anyway, so let me put Life with Misty on the screen. There you go. Yay! Hello. That's nice. Yeah, and you're right. See, that's the thing with yarn. Like people do hoard a little bit. So that
I'm
goes.
always crocheting my hair into my yarn. There's always a hair somewhere.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's like so difficult. Oh, yes, it's difficult to get it out because
Yes,
you take a hair, and I'm like, okay, this is my hair. Take it out. Take it out. It does. You can break it off,
yes.
but it's not. It's like I'm knotted in there,
It's
not
in
getting
there.
out.
Yeah, and Sophie's Universe is amazing. I love that blanket, but I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love the way it
That I
looks.
would. That's a blanket I would pay for.
Yeah, I would pay for that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Me too. I have no problems paying for that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, we got Shatika Woods. Welcome in.
Hello, Shatika.
Good to see you. Yeah, she's a great supporter also. It's- We appreciate you coming in. Monday blessings. That's nice. Oh, and then Angelique, yes. So she wants to crochet. So you got to come in and crochet with us whenever you can, or with me. Whenever. Okay, and Faith's making that also. The Sophie's. Wow, that's pretty amazing. That's
I
good.
tell you, it is on my bucket list, but
Me too.
yeah, I can't say soon.
I Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
it really looks intimidating. I mean, if you have to
Mhm.
put a book together on
Yes.
one blanket, yeah,
Oh,
that's a lot.
yeah. She's saying put it in the freezer. Yeah, I always wait a week or
But that's a
two.
good idea. I mean, that's a
Mm,
fantastic idea.
yes.
But still, then you need you'll have a crime scene, so you'll have to clear up. You'll have to need a cleaning team. They'll have to come in and remove the bodies. Ah,
Yes. Oh, I know
no,
it's scary. Yeah.
that'll
So
be like I'll be if that would ever happen to me, it would be like something for my husband.
yes.
Sorry. Oh, I can't even think about
Yeah,
it.
I know it's terrible. And then let's see, Bonnie's saying, "Yeah, I'd rather just be doing something else, but resisting starting." Yeah, yeah. That those blankets are big.
Bonnie, you are stamina
She
master.
she can
You're
do it.
you're walking through the what do you call it? Through the yeah, I see it. You know when you've got a morass. What is that in English?
Yeah. Oh,
Morass. It's like mud, watery thing, and you're
yes.
wading through it. You
Mm.
just you see.
But I know what you mean.
Well, I don't know. What is that? Swamp.
Swamp.
Hey, my English has not left the building totally. It's left a few words behind.
Yes. Hi, Daddy. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Thanks for joining.
Yes, Sheila. Oh, that's good.
Hmm. Yep. Daddy's saying hello to
But
everybody.
it's but Sheila, it is really that is a work of art, and you can see. I mean, it's years now since it was published, and it's
Yes,
so popular still.
it is. Yeah, that's
Everybody
amazing.
wants it. Everybody wants it.
Yep, that's true. Oh, and then Bonnie said she's halfway also. Wow. That's to wait while you.
Woo!
Yeah, that's a very big project. Forensic cleanup. Yeah. And then Faith is saying you have to focus on one row at a time. I understand that. That makes sense. That's
Listen,
great.
you were talking about instant gratification, but I'm thinking, no,
Yes.
no, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. If you're doing a blanket, every
There's more.
round or row that you do, that's the
Mhm.
gratification right there. And then you go on to the next one. You can't
Yes.
wait for gratification till the end of it. Oh my goodness, no. You see,
No.
maybe that's the mindset a blanket maker must have.
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
that's why I'm a blanket maker.
Okay.
That mindset you're talking about is a hat maker mindset.
Yes. I'm like, I need instant gratification. Just not instant, but I just,
You need a palate cleanser. That's the hat. It's a palate cleanser.
hat.
You put on
Okay.
the blanket, you make a hat. That's quick.
Yeah.
That's a palate cleanser. Okay, then you continue.
Mhm.
Ah, my
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah, and then Rose is saying if I ever decide to tackle that blanket, there's no way anyone can touch it or use it. That is so true. That is so true because that's a lot of work. Oh my goodness, Sophie's Universe. Yep.
Yes.
And then let's see, Ursula Sophie's is explained thoroughly, like your patterns, which is great, and
Yes.
why it's a booklet. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. We got okay, swamp or
Um,
quagmire. Here we go. She said
um,
swamp. Swamp.
yes. I got it. It's like,
Yeah.
yay.
There we go. There we go. Yep, yep, yep. And thank you so much,
Hello,
Daddy. Good to see
Vicky
you.
Maharani. Hello, my sweetheart.
Mm. Yeah, she does cooking and a lot of stuff too. Yeah, she does some good.
Alrighty.
Mm,
Detti does cooking. So,
mhm.
because we had a question earlier, what would someone do with but hamburger mince for supper? Detti
Yeah.
might know.
Now I'm not sure if does she eat meat. We'll have to see. I'll have to see.
Oh, all right.
Yes. Now, okay. So Faith's saying she's in section 7. How many sections is it? I remember seeing the pattern and I went, "Ooh, that's a lot." And I did this.
I just saw the picture
Yeah.
and I thought this is intricate.
Mhm. All right. Here's Crazy Poppy Lady. It's her channel. And Daddy's saying hello. Yep. Uh-uh. Yep. Everyone's saying hello, welcoming her in. Awesome. And oh lordy, this is getting very slow. Oh no. I hate when that happens. There are like 10 pictures. Yes, that's what I saw for each row. That's amazing. Yes. And then Bonnie said she has an heirloom knit blanket for a queen bed on size Q needles. Those are big. Wow.
Size zero
Or is that zero?
needles.
Sorry, zero.
I see a
Size zero.
zero. And I'll
No, it
put
is
lost it
zero.
on me.
Yes. Super long. Oops, reading the wrong way. So I'll finish when I hit 125. Wow. Yeah, you want to finish that before. Yeah, zero's terrible. Yes. Yes, yes. 21 sections. Uh-uh. 21. Wow, that's more than I remember. But I remember looking through that pattern and going, "Oh my gosh." Oh, so you do eat meat. Okay. Just want to make sure. Yep. And then Angelita is saying, my last crochet project was a pretty bed doll, frilly dress, and a bonnet. Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think I've ever made one of those. I have not. Let's see. And then Sheila's saying, haha, Bonnie, I'd never knit a blanket. Yeah, it's a slow process.
My Jessica's only made one.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah, ouch, that's a small needle. Very small. Zero. Woo! Yes. And then Barry's asking, he storms cats and storms radios and cats. Do you ship things often, or has anyone been experiencing problems sending or receiving orders? It's been a nightmare here in Kentucky with delays, trips to the post office. Ugh. I have not actually. They've gone actually faster than I anticipated. Because I sent something to Canada and it took like 2 days and I couldn't believe it. Usually it just it takes like a week or something, but things have been going really fast. And I don't know if it's because the post office isn't busy. I send like priority mail whenever I can, and that goes pretty fast. If I don't know anybody else,
Oh,
they can comment on that. Yeah.
I don't know because I live in South Africa. Anything to me takes 3 months up, unless you're in the UK. Then it's like 3, 4 weeks.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's to me fast. So
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, so Catherine says she loves and hates zero needle projects. I get that. Yes. Oh, okay. So so Carol's doing the Lost Souls shawl by Fiber Spider. Nice. Yeah,
Yeah, so few people do that.
yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I did a Steve shawl. I can't believe it. I finished it. So that was my latest shawl. But I've just been playing around with little small things.
But when you get used to it,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it's mindless. I mean it becomes
yeah.
it's not the most intricate shawl you've ever done.
Right. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I actually like got through it, and I was like, okay, I'm good. I don't know. I have to decide if I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. But this is my little poncho. I mean, I've been sort of like playing around with
Ooh,
this forever, but this is I've been sort of holding on to. I'm trying to decide if I
I
want to
love
make it just a little bit
I
bigger.
see
But
a
I'm
bit of bling there.
yes, But I'm knitting this. This is knitted here, but I've got it.
Yes.
It's so big and cozy. So I have just a little bit of extra yarn, and I said maybe I can squeeze in another row or two.
But
But
what is the size of that? Okay, if you hold it up in half,
yeah,
it goes from where to where?
it goes around my shoulders. You know what I mean? It's sort of like this. You know what I
All
mean?
right, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So it goes all the way around. But that's it. I
Into
mean,
the
it's
rectangle.
more it's more like a wrap. So I have to decide if I'm going to connect or how I'm going to finish it off. But yeah, so there it is. But I got it. I
Oh,
got it on
right.
these big, large circular needles. Because I forget how many
I love
stitches.
it.
But I started this a while back. Yeah, and I forget how big it's going to be. But so we'll see. So I found another skein. So the thing is, they discontinued this yarn, and I found it in a thrift
Oh,
store. I found a couple of skeins, and I was like, yes, because I bought it so many years ago. It's probably been like 4 or 5 years. And you know how they like these companies, they move through their yarn. So if you don't buy enough, you're in trouble. And so somebody had one in there, and I ran and I bought it. I was like, there were two skeins. I think I had two skeins. So that was very exciting. Yeah. So anyway, everyone's saying hi. And Angelique is a pretty singer. She's a great singer. She's got a lot of music on her channel. And then
Steve is in the house
okay.
and holding you accountable.
Yes, he is.
It's just so funny.
I know. He's like, it's pretty serious. I'm like, Steve, don't make me have to come down there. But anyway, he and I live really close. I may have to come over there.
Really?
Me too.
Oh, wow.
Yes. But anyway, so Barry's saying his post office is handling two different towns. A town 10 miles from me and no one to run it. Oh. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
happening. So the post office used to be a job that people would run to and gravitate, but they are short on a lot of places in the United States. Like some of the post offices aren't delivering every day. Like they used to deliver every day, but sometimes now they're skipping. Like it's weird. Like this is a
Is
whole
it
new
because
thing.
they're not offering a good salary, or what would you
Uh,
say?
hmm, that's a good question. It's on the line. Like I don't think it's a bad salary, but it is stressful. And there's a slang term. I don't know if you heard this, Ursula, but they used to say going postal, and that means stress. When you're under stress, you go postal.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to do a shawl? Oh, okay. Yeah, do the Steve shawl. The Steve shawl's not bad. And then they'll count my blessing shawl is nice too, right? That's Ursula.
Yeah.
Yep. So are you going to take pictures? Are you going to put your project for the Steve shawl and help Ursula out? I will. I will. Ursula doesn't need me to help her. She's great. She's doing fine. So many people have done her shawls. It's amazing. No, I got it. Actually, Steve, I actually got another skein out of the thrift store. I was like, yes. So I'm making it bigger. Isn't that crazy? I know it's crazy. It's
Steve,
crazy.
that's her story, and she's sticking to it.
Sticking to it. Like this yarn has been discontinued for so long. That's why I was like, yay. Oh, thanks for the share, Daddy. I appreciate it.
Ah,
So anyway,
she's
so
done it.
that's the deal. So Steve, hey, we need to meet up at Joann's. You want to meet up at Joann's? I heard they're having a good sale, but I shouldn't be in there. Let's see. So Catherine's saying her post office is handling the whole county. Well, Polk County. And the little one shut down so they could reduce overhead. Yeah, see, that's what's happening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they have a great pension. Like the government pension's great. Like if you can get it. For me, that would be the only reason I would work there. And then Sheila said
Kelly,
she loved your shawl, Count the Blessing shawl.
have you, okay, just a question. Kelly, have you done the Count My Blessing show ever?
I
Have
haven't.
you done everyone?
It's in my list.
Okay.
I did
Because I
Steve
wanted to
first.
ask someone who's done a Count My Blessings and then who's done a Steve show. Because in my opinion, the
Mhm.
Steve show is easier.
It
In
looks
the
easier.
sense that
Yeah.
You don't have to count that much.
Right.
You get the hang of it pretty quick,
Mm-hmm.
and it's less.
Yep.
I think it's less counting. I think. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to hear someone who did both. Like,
Yeah.
which one was easier? I mean, to me, both is easy because both is just a double crochet and
Mm-hmm.
a chain and a single crochet. It's the
Yep.
only three stitches you need to know to make it. But
Mm-hmm.
and even with the Steve shawl, you only need double crochets and chains.
That's it.
The whole thing. It's only the last row is single crochet. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah,
So Amy.
someone who's done it, but I don't know. I need to ask when I do a live stream again. I need to ask them
Mm-hmm.
their opinion.
Yep. Like I know maybe Jeannie. I think she might have done both. Proverbs.
Yeah. Okay, Steve is saying yes. The Steve surely is. Yeah, I would think if you've done the Count My Blessings, you'll find the Steve shawl is easier because and in my opinion, it goes further. The yarn
Mm-hmm.
goes further because
Yes.
it's so lacy
Lacey.
than the others. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like both, but I think the Steve shawl is easier.
Yes.
Once you get it, it's easier to get, and then it's like, hey, from there
Yeah.
on, it's like,
Yeah. It wasn't bad. Like
what's
I
taking a
actually.
jump?
Yeah. I jumped in there. Almost mindless. Good TV.
Oh,
Yes,
I
that's
tell you, I
true.
love these colors. This is like a plum,
Let me see. I'm
and
gonna
this
make it big.
is called mustard, but this is not mustard. If
Oh,
you
that is
put
nice.
this looks mustard here. Oh man, this thing is lying. This
Yes.
is a rust brown. But if you
Yeah.
put these three together, I just love this.
That's nice.
I tell you.
So so
But
now is it
this, if you put
uh-huh.
this next to yellow, it looks green. If you put it next to
Yes.
this, it looks yellow. So
Yes. I like it.
what
My
do you want
favorite.
it to be? You know.
I like all those colors.
Oh,
But yeah, so Steve will be proud I finished it. I was just
let me just tell you,
I wasn't
this
sure.
is a go-to yarn. This is a
Mhm.
go-to yarn in our country, right? And it's $25. $25. 25 rands somewhere, and then
Mhm.
it can go up to 35,
Oh
which
wow.
is no, man, in dollars, that is
What does that come out
like
to be? Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna tell you now, but that is our go-to yarn, and it's 29.
Okay.
29. Okay, some people sell it for 32, some for 27,
Mhm.
29. Okay, let's go with 27. So
Yep.
let's see
Find it
how many
there.
dollars is that.
Oh, that's probably not much.
You are going to be $1.42.
Oh my
So
gosh,
you go
that's a
to the
bargain.
store
Wow.
and no, that's regular price. That's why I tell you, if you come
Oh,
here, you'll think
really?
the whole country is for sale.
All right.
For
Well,
like
I'll be
on
right over.
sale. Red stickers, because that is our
Wow.
go-to yarn, and that's the price. And
That's wonderful.
if you buy like 5 at a
Yes.
time in a pack, you pay even less.
Oh, nice. I like it. Okay, I'm
Yes,
moving.
Katrina, that's marigold to her.
It does look marigold. Yeah.
Yes, Katrina, thank you. She says the Steve Shaw became almost minders. Good TV. What
Hmm.
that's the thing that I found that because once you know those it's a 4 hour repeat,
Yes.
man, it's just yeah.
Marigold. Yep. That's what I was thinking. I like it. I like it.
You'd Katrina, you would pay $6 or so. Yo.
Hmm.
No, 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 no. Someone asked me, I did a short where I discovered that our local PNA, which is apparently Peter's news agency. I asked the staff member, why?
Okay.
The NA is probably news agency, but what's the P?
Yeah.
Because they took over from CNA, which was the central news agency,
Right.
and they sell everything that is, it's like a craft store, but
Yes.
and you get magazines, you get
Okay.
Oh, it's a hobby, anything. But now lately they've been stocking yarn, and they had yarn. Let me see what she says. Wait. Linda will be in South with 20 suitcases to full at that price. Hey man,
That's a
it's not
bargain.
bougie. And then but she said it was handmade Italian
Oh,
a
wow.
hank in the short.
Yes.
And it was selling for 99.99. So $100,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
$100. Okay, so let me
Not
quickly
bad.
see how much is that. ZAR
Yes.
99.99 to USD. See, I asked this thing a lot. That's why it's going there.
Five
$5.26.
$5? Wow, that's
Yes,
crazy.
for a skein of hand dyed
Oh,
imported yarn from
I
Italy.
love it.
So,
Wow.
but but for me, that was like, oh no, I cannot pay
Too
99
pricey.
rand. I mean, that's like four of this. And I know it's not the same thing, but
Yes.
what I can do with it
Yes.
is what
Oh
makes
my
the difference.
gosh. That's amazing. I love it. I mean, man,
I
that's
would
a
do this suitcase filling trip if I could, Siska.
yeah, I would do so much shopping. Oh my gosh, I
I
would lose
tell
my mind.
you, clothing,
Ah,
food. Listen,
everything.
this one, I think I'll tell you guys. There's one comedian. What is a comedian? A guy that does stand-up comedy.
Oh,
Yes,
comedian.
and
Hmm.
he was sort of saying to the people in the you know how they address people in the
Yes.
audience, and he was
Hmm.
saying to them, "Oh, you there? Oh, and then next to you, oh, so." Now, this is very strange that the two
Yes.
of you are both here. Did you come here to get married? And they said, yes. He
Oh.
said, oh, because it's so beautiful, because it's so cheap.
Oh.
And I said, because it's so cheap. Because you can have
Yes.
like a 5-star wedding at a one
Yes.
star price.
Wow.
True.
That, that
True.
is nice. Wow. Okay.
So that was funny.
I love I yeah, it's funny. I haven't been to like a comedy show. My husband and I went to a comedy show years ago, right before we got married, and we saw a what was the guy's name? Christopher Titus. He had a show for like a minute, like a sitcom, but it didn't last long. But he had kind of this snarky, uh, smart wit, but he's a little snarky. And I just went, wow, that's amazing. But anyway, he didn't last long. But we when we went to this comedy show, we made sure that we didn't sit in the front row because usually you get heckled when you sit in the front row. Okay, okay. It's not just Linda that would travel with the empty suitcases. Book me a flight. That's what Crazy Poppy Lady said. I love it. About the yarn. We'll charter a yarn plane. Oh my gosh, Sheila. We'll charter a yarn plane to South Africa. And I will be on that plane also. Yes, pick me up
Yes,
on
he's
the way.
coming from Ireland. That's why Poppy's saying, yeah, pick me up on the way
Yep,
through, Sheila.
that's good. I love it.
Yes, I tell
Anyway,
you.
that's funny. All right, so I fixed Suzanne's link, so she should be good
That
now.
was hilarious that he said
That's
that
good.
they just said it like that. Yes, it's because it's cheap. Because it's like, your currency is strong. You can come here and have like a really 5-star
Yes.
everything and pay one
Yes.
pay 1 star for it.
No, that's amazing. I love that. That's the way to go. It really
Ah,
is.
hello, Teresa.
There she
But she
goes.
says good morning. There
Hello.
you go.
Good morning.
Oh,
And then,
the scenery is stunning, Katrine. I tell you.
and it's a bargain. Wow, that's cool.
Our
Good morning,
mantles
everyone.
and our everything.
Nice. Now, when is your husband's estimated arrival time?
Uh, has happened already.
Oh, okay. So I want to make sure you have that work-life balance
Yeah, no,
appropriately.
our power is going to go out in 15 minutes. So
Okay.
yeah, I need to be
Yes.
saying goodbye in about the next 5 minutes so I can get
Okay.
something done before the power goes out. You can see
Yeah.
it's still light, so we appreciate that it's still light, but in about half an hour it'll be dark because the sun
Mhm.
sets at 6, just after 6 p.m.
Oh,
round
okay.
about there, and then
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep. Good to see you. All
So
right. Well, listen, is there any final announcements before you go? I appreciate you having me
no,
here. And
I just want to say I've had a great time, and thank
yes,
you for everybody that I met here today. And
you
it's
met some new people.
lovely to hang out with you guys. I just find it very relaxing. So
Yes.
yes,
So we're trying to figure out a
thanks
way to
for
go
having me.
to go visit. We'll go visit you, Ursula.
Thank you. Yes, that would be welcome.
That's awesome. Yeah. So Ursula's in South Africa. If you guys didn't know, I don't. She
Yeah,
mentioned it,
please
but
put
I just
on
want to make
something
sure.
warm if you do come because it's cold.
Yeah. So
It's
they're having
spring
winter.
here, but like spring
Can you
hasn't
send
been
me
notified.
short
Spring did
sleeve?
not get the message. Oh,
Yes.
and our homes are not built for the cold unless if you come with your dollars. I mean, aircon is then no problem.
Yes. Yes. And there's D. Johns. Welcome in. I'm going to say hello, and everyone's saying hi. And so thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you hanging out. This is Ursula's best time that she and I, because we live on opposite ends of the world. Um, this is the best
We've
time
got
that
a whole Atlantic Ocean between us.
we
See?
have a lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
Hi, yeah, yeah.
And then oh, we have to pack some tents. That's what Poppy Lady's saying. If this will show, come
No,
on.
thanks. With
Yeah.
I mean, Poppy's currency is even stronger. She'll be
Mm,
staying in some
fancy
I
hotel.
don't know, a fancy schmancy hotel.
Fancy schmancy.
So probably the penthouse right on top or something like that.
Oh, see,
Wow. Yes,
everybody wants to go. F.R. Humphrey's coming. I'm coming. Poppy Lady's coming. We're ready to go. We're ready. We're ready.
it'll
It,
be
it's
fantastic.
it's a 24-hour flight. That's all I know from where I am.
Yes, to land here and everything's on sale. Goodness me. You'll have
Mm-hmm.
to be ship everything. But you know, if I make use of DHL, which is our I can ship something and it's with you in 3 days. It's like if it's not too,
Wow.
and it is really that now that is what I would prefer to use if I do ship something because
Hmm.
I've done it before and within
Yes,
3 days it's on your doorstep.
that's
On your
amazing.
doorstep.
Yes,
3 days. So someone literally gets in and flies them there.
yes, yes, yes. Well, anyway, oh, there we go. So, Rose upon Rose, thanking everybody for hanging out, and I thank you all so much. You know, you can be anywhere, and the fact that you're hanging out with me is awesome. Is awesome.
Yes, Catherine, get that passport, hey?
Yes, get that.
So
Yeah, I know. I got to get mine too. Yeah,
okay.
mine expired. Shame on me. And let's see. Oh, so Poppy said she wouldn't waste her cash on a hotel. That would be the yarn budget. I understand that.
No, but you see, we wouldn't tell Poppy. We would tell her this is normal hotel price, and then when she gets there, she sees it's fancy, fancy.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I like fancy when I can afford it. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Well, listen, I guess what we'll do is we'll wave our way out. Thank you all
Mm.
so much for coming. We'll be back hopefully next week
Oh yes. Okay.
if you're willing to hang out. Let's do it.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
available.
Yes, yes. But anyway, thank you so
So,
much for
okay, so I'm
coming.
just gonna press leave. Okay,
Yes. Yep. All right.
I've
So
got
anyway,
minutes. I'm gonna
yes,
make the most
you
of it.
better go,
Okay.
Ursula. Okay, thanks, Ursula. And
Okay.
I'll just
Bye all. Bye bye. You press it. Okay.
yeah, this restream's a little different than StreamYard, but similar. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for my two newest members. We have Deddy and then Proverbs Genie 31. Yeah, have a lovely day, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Oh, you stayed at home. That's probably much nicer. Um, Faith, let me tell you, because I know I did travel overseas one time, and I did stay with host families, and it was amazing. And you do get a nice view of what real people do in the country. So yeah, Ursula's saying goodbye to everyone, the lovely ladies in the chat, and Deddy's waving. Nice. Pink hand waving. Nice. All right, you guys. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. And next week we'll keep going. We could pitch in and rent a house. That's a good idea. Oh, Katrin. Yes. I love it. Love it, love it. Love it, love it. I'm there. Yes, yes. Yes, you get a better cultural experience. That's it. Yeah, I loved it. It was wonderful. And the people were so sweet. They really were. And they took us around and we got to see a lot of Cool stuff. So anyway, well, thank you so much for everybody. We'll see you very soon, and take care. We'll see you in the YouTube streets, as they say. Great. Have a good one.